And both of these... Team stand excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Brian, look, there's two hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously effort, you can't do anything without it, but also communication. The best defensive teams communicate well, and it's what connects all five guys on the floor.
And a wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense and offense win championships. You need both.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ann are the one of the two. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Randle, good.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Murray, a screen on Reed. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The three is up. McDaniels from long range. To rebound by Murray.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Reed for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. Whoa, Aaron Gordon, looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Now here's Jokic. The three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Here's Brown. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Edwards to stop the run. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Leading by 5. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Count it.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic with it. Randle's in his pocket. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long term.
Sinks the tray.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
The Nuggets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And here's Jokic outside, and again, Denver with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Down low. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. To the middle. Jokic passes to Porter. Murray with it. He's guarded by Conley. Jokic with a screen on Conley. And Murray launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the court for the Timberwolves, 2nd quarter underway. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me, because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Takes the 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Gobert against Jokic. He can't hit that time. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards finds Randle. McDaniels from long range. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 5. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Miller comes in for Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in for Edwards. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got 9.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Goes back up. Back to Miller. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
For Denver, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Picked by Murray. From downtown, here's Jokic. Gordon on the wing. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic just got his 4th assist with that last one.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Fires for 3. Oh, that's offensive interference. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Good chance here for Westbrook. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now a 4-point Nugget lead. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Alexander Walker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
Drills it from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Watson. Pass to Chanchar. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in and finished off by Westbrook.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Denver leading by 5. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
Now off the inbound. And finished off by Westbrook.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Reed's got 7 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Got it up. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead. Up. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Dario Saric, Russell Westbrook out there with Peyton Watson, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Fast break, Minnesota, and Shannon gets it to go.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Watson. Now Saric. Kicks it out to Westbrook. All sorts of time. And it's Westbrook again missing. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned And that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got 9.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Westbrook outside. Saric outside. The three. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Saric outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And they're running. They swipe it. And here they come. Watson passes to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Out to DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Gets the 3 ball to go. Alexander Walker's got 9 points now in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. For the lead. They grab their own miss. Back to Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Back come the Nuggets on the run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The Timberwolves trail. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Launches it. Edwards looking it over. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
Watson. And again, it's Denver missing. The shot won't fall. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Minnesota. They're up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Jaden McDaniels out there with Miller. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in at point guard. Now Gobert. Pass to Alexander Walker. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Murray's shot is good.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Lets the three fly. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And stolen by Jokic. Here's Brown. And a two-handed jam.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
From outside the arc, Gordon with a steal. The Nuggets, another fast break opportunity here. Counted. And now it's a 7-point Denver lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Edwards.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
And here's Jokic outside. No good on the shot. Timberwolves trail by 5. Reed for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Randall with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Outside McDaniels. For 3. Ooh, poked away.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Jokic finds Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Porter. Outside, Murray. Lets a floater go. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And sometimes I think Murray performs better under pressure. The shot clock only motivates him.
And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Brown's shot is good.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Back to Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Got a piece of it. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Outside Edwards. Pulls up for 3. Edwards on the attack in transition.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Screen by Gordon. Down low. Right side Porter. With the floater. Randall pulls down the board.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And that one's good.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
McDaniels, book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Stolen by Reed. That's tipped. Porter with the steal. From deep. Oh, Denver gets it back. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one drops.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Porter, the pass to Jokic, puts up a three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Five ticks left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Jokic. That one no good. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And here's Edwards outside. Basket is good. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. Jackson with it. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And he gets it back. From deep, Jokic traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lets it go with the 3. Edey can't hit. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Gordon missing. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 5. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Jackson misses. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The game now all-time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jackson. Morant outside. And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Jokic passes to Murray. Morant with the steal. Payne for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble on them.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says, open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Morant with it. Now defended by Jokic. Back to Morant. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
It's tipped. Down low. Pass to Jackson. They set the pick. Here's Edey. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Morant kicks to Bane. And the layup is good. Bane's got 8 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
1 second left. And no good. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
So on the floor for Memphis. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3 side. Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. Takes a 3. Knocks it loose. Denver in the lead. Into the lane. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 8. Cranes the 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have set the tone, and the rest of the team is following.
Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
The slam by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Jackson misses. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jokic passes to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Morant. Good, nice job down low. Morant's got 13.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Jokic high post. 11 points in the game. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Out to Morant from past the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Dives for it. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter. Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Here's Morant finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. You take a risk with those long passes. You're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Westbrook finds Watson. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Wide open. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Now here's Morant. He's got 20. Left side Jackson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Edey. Puts one up from 19. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Saric. He takes it in and slam dunk by Saric.
Saric doing a nice job slashing to the basket with real ease there at 6'10". He moves quite well. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
The deep three from Kennard. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Peyton Watson is out there with Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Kennard for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Westbrook. Softly drops in the floater. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
How smooth was that move by Westbrook there? You can't close the distance, so he just ends up shooting that nice little soft floater.
And the shot is good. Westbrook's got 6. Memphis has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Kennard up top. Outside, Bagley. Back to Kennard. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Williams for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Three-pointer. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Back to Westbrook. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with it.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Watson kicks to Saric. Watson inside. Aldama's there. Off on the layup. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Kennard. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Westbrook's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Williams passes to Kennard. Williams has a screen for Kennard. Misses from the corner.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Strother, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Aldama passes to Kennard. Takes a three. And he's good on the three ball. Kennard's got 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half. Outside Williams. It's intercepted. It's Westbrook with the drive. And Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
4 seconds left, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that. So
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Nuggets. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Tippin. Vince Williams out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. Pippen finds Kennard. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic to the rack. Outside for Murray. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Jokic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Brown. Jokic kicks to Murray. Brown the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
A kick out to Bain. Over to the wing. Jokic with the steal. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young man.
Oh, and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Takes the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Here's Heaney. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 12. And a deep 3 from Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
It's Porter outside. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Morant against Murray. And that one's good, Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Jokic finds Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray sets a screen for Jokic. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. There's Jackson with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
The drive by Jokic. For 3, Murray. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's Morant missing. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Jokic. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 11. so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. So, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
hope you're as fired up for this one as I. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. G.G. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Minnesota. Back to Payne, down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant with a screen on DiVincenzo. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson, pass to Payne. From outside, off the mark. And so Randle will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
And we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. PA?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates. So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Now here's Jackson, and there's a pick. Here's Edey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Reed finds Randle. Out to DiVincenzo. Connects from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 7 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Morant, pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Minnesota. Morant, the pass to Payne. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's McDaniels off the drive. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Grizzlies lead by 3. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
There's the drive, and it's Randle with the jam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Payne. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Randall with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Fast break, Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got his second basket on the night.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Bane. 4-3. From behind the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Edwards against Jackson. Beyond the arc. Here's McDaniels. Tries again. Oh, he trains the three, but let's see. And again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Jackson in at the three. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Here's Alexander Walker. Counted from distance. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the wing on the left. McDaniels against Morant. Jackson outside. Fires from deep. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And Gobert with a block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance. Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're...
Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Jackson down low, guarded by Edwards. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Jackson outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside McDaniels. Knocked loose. Randall, pass to Alexander Walker. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 10 points in the quarter.
Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Edey. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Edwards finds Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Second chance shot. Here's Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 6. Back to Payne. Pass to Jackson. Doesn't go that time. McDaniels with some nice D. Randall against Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. And Minnesota with some changes. Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. Miller outside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. 1:21 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Aldama. A shot to stop the run. Out to Bagley. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Kennard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Now Alexander Walker. Here's Shannon. And a missed layup. Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Wells. There's the triple. Reed with the rebound. DiVincenzo on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Got it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Wells, the pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. From deep. Wells misses. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Lets the 3 fly. And Shannon gets it to go. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Bagley. Right side, Williams. Kennard for 3. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Shannon in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Kennard passes to Bagley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Minnesota leading by 11. Outside Conley. Outside DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. And stolen by Bagley. Kennard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got 5. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seem to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Fires the 3. Miller can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Wells. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. DiVincenzo finds Miller. And here's Conley. They set the screen. And the layup falls. And now a 12-point Minnesota lead.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
And again, it's Memphis missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men doors.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Pass to Reid. Back to Conley. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Kennard. The kick out to Williams. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Shannon. Buries it from 3. Shannon's got 9.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in for DiVincenzo. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. Is rebounded by Memphis. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Nice shot by Kennard.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Here's Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Conley drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Shannon. For 3, 6 to shoot. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Well, Memphis shooting only 42%. From deep, Bane. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits the 3-pointer. Alexander Walker's got 13. Grizzlies trail by 20. Edey for 3. Rebound by Shannon.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
At the end of the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low. On the wing, Bane. This one for 3. On the wing, Bane. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And Minnesota making a change here. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Puts up a three. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Bane. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 7 tonight. Minnesota leading by 13. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. McDaniels, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To the right side. Oh, got a piece of it. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. Outside Bane. From outside the arc. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. There's the three. They get it back. Back to Alexander Walker. The three is up. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Woo. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Alexander Walker. And another three for Minnesota.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
There's Jackson with the three. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
Morant, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-5 run. Back to Alexander Walker. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. Alexander Walker's got 31 points.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Launches a three. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. Launches it from deep. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. .23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gobert passes to Edwards. Connects from downtown.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Back to Bain. Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. Fires away from way outside. It's off. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Brown's shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. Jokic passes to Gordon. Teardrop shot, and good that time.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer? No one is stopping the Joker there.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
From deep, Jokic. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Edwards, no good. Denver's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Launches the three. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 6.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Edwards looking it over. Gobert finds Edwards. Fires away from way outside.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots, drains it from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Gobert with it, now guarded by Porter. Good on the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Edwards can't hit.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And it's Gordon missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Puts it up from 17. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists tonight.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Murray, good. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for Minnesota. 4-point game. Conley with it, outguarded by Murray. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
a constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Porter. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Back to Edwards. Launches it. A shot, no good. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
From deep, Jokic. Outside for Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's another look. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Jokic. He has 7.
Hey, yo, right here.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
For Denver, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Trains the three-pointer.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, make him defend out on the perimeter.
And here's Jokic outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 10 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed with a screen on Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Alexander Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
And the shot goes in.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go with the 3. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 3 to the wing on the left. Picked off in midair. Handle with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. McDaniels gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Murray finds Jokic. Here is Porter. McDaniels defending. It's stolen by Edwards. And finished up by McDaniel.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
6 on the shot clock. From deep, Jokic knocks down the 3 ball. Jokic has got 13.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Another miss by Jokic.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 5. Puts up a deep 3. 29 seconds left in the first half. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He has 5.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Alexander Walker on the wing. He's covered by Murray.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. But Timberwolves on top. They lead by a bucket. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Miller, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Denver passing it around. Latrey. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Westbrook. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. Count that one. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Timberwolves leading by 7. Fires for 3. That shot is off. Another steal. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Denver shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Minnesota making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Out to the right wing. Strother bounces high off the rim and drops. Each in the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is. And teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the three spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Here's Westbrook over Conley, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, and they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin, but one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
DiVincenzo finds Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Saric passes to Chanshaw. Here is Watson. To the inside. And Saric kicks to Watson. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Conley for three. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Conley's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Strother. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Strother's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Shannon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Denver, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Conley over Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Minnesota shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Timberwolves lead by 6. And we'll get it going. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Murray against Conley. And it's Jokic in the corner. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. For the three. And Jokic is good on the three.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
For three. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Jokic lumbering in. That ties it up. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Randall finds Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Murray for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Murray. Randall passes to Alexander Walker. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Porter, no luck.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Stolen away, and the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 21 in the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
To Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. And it's Denver with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gordon finds Porter to take the lead. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Porter with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. .127 left in the fourth. Down low. And finished off by McDaniel.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, you got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Gobert against Jokic. Out to the right wing. Left side, Gordon. From 12 feet out. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 3. And stolen by Murray. Jokic with it. Picked up by Edwards. Left side, Gordon. And rebounded by McDaniels. So it's Minnesota now. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And Randall throws it down.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Murray on him. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan...
weekend with the end. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at small forward. And for Memphis, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. Got a piece of it.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Outside Bane, lets it fly, and it falls all over the rim and in. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game now. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Now here's Jokic. Inside, here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic with it. From the arc. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From deep, Bane. Pure from three-point range. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gordon outside. Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. The three. Buries it from 3. It's a tie ball game.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Here's Morant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Denver converting.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Edey, defended by Murray. Pass to Morant. Uncovered. Jokic grabs the board.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Launches it. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Outside Bain. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Jokic. 10 points for him. The three is up. Jackson can't get it to go. Denver has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jokic against Moran. Back to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Here's the three. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And it's Jokic missing. Memphis leading. Morant, the pass to Bain. The 3 ball. Denver grabs the miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
From deep, Jokic, cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 13 now.
Yeah, Jokic really has the confidence to pull up from just about anywhere on the floor.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Jackson. Porter with the steal. Jokic with it. Jackson in his pocket. From deep, Bain. They get the rebound. Now Morant. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Jokic, he's open. Great look, but off the mark.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Jackson gets the bucket.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Murray passes to Jokic. Another shot. Out to Gordon. The 3. From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Nice work by Gordon. Stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Murray for 3.
I like Morant's working-like approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Jackson outside. Back to Bain. Tries to save it. Fires the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bain's got 11 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
They get it again. Pass to Porter. Here's Murray, pounded by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. A minute 53 left to play in the half. Here's Watson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Watson's gotten his first bucket of the night. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
The three from Bain. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2, Strother. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Bain. And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this one. Kennard passes to Wells. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's Bagley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And finished off by Westbrook.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Here's Wells. Sinks it from distance. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
30 seconds left in the second period. And book it, Jonchar.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kennard against Westbrook. Outside Bagley. The 3. Jonchar with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. It doesn't go for him. Got it off in time. Not going to go that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Memphis ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Wells in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
And it's Kennard on the take. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
There's the triple. They grab their own miss. 4-3. Watson with the rebound. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the basket by Westbrook.
Just another move in his bag of tricks. Westbrook isn't afraid to bust out the floater every now and then.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Westbrook. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Basket's good. Kennard's got 7.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft college prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Here's Kennard. And the layup is good off the glass. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Westbrook driving inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Vince Williams.
Playing with no fear, Westbrook getting downhill and making things happen.
He hits the second from the line. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Charge against Kennard. Here's Wells. Pass to Williams. Here's Bagley. Three-pointer. Strother grabs a miss. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, misses the dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Outside Bagley. Three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Here's Strother. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Strother, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Wells misses. For Denver, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Westbrook into the lane and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
This is the type of pressure that Westbrook puts on defenders, forcing them to foul him.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he sinks the 2nd.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Kennard passes to Wells. 1:02 left in the 3rd. Outside, Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The teardrop. Outside Watson from deep. Counted from distance. Watson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Bagley finds Kennard. Here's Aldama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fast break. Here we go. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Memphis trailing here. Kennard for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And that one's good. Strother's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Russell Westbrook. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Nuggets, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. This one for 3. Murray, no good. And it's Payne with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Here's Morant. Circus shot, John Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Such a wide open look. And now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
From deep, Jokic. Memphis with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Edey, that's good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
The drive by Morant. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Jokic. All the way to the hole, Jokic.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Right side, Morant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. Nuggets trail by 13. Left side, Murray. Back to Jokic. Fires from deep. The three ball is good from Jokic.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Bane. Outside for Morant. Gordon with a steal. Right side, Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
There's one for the low right. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Bane. Oh, deflected. Jokic with it. Guarded by Morant. From downtown. And again, Denver with a three.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Morant against Murray. Outside Bane.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. The putback. Oh, how about Jokic running the break?
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most.
me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc. Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here's Randle. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
McDaniels against Morant. Bane looking around. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Jackson. And they get it. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Randle passes to Edwards. Back to Randle. Now here's McDaniel. Pass to Alexander Walker. From the arc. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Gobert. Tipped away. Pass to Edwards. Alexander Walker on the wing. Good by Morant. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Edwards finds Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Outside for Randle. Randle is screen on Bane. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Edwards' shot is good.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
McDaniels against Morant. It's Jackson atop the key. Pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Minnesota's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. It's deflected. Morant with the steal. Jackson has the open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Alexander Walker. That 3 off the mark. Stolen by McDaniels. From downtown, it's a tie game in Memphis. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the one. Good on the triple.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Bain finds Jackson. Back to Bain. Puts up a 3.
Terrific work by Edwards there. The positioning, the timing on the contest, that's textbook D, folks.
Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 13 points for Anthony Edwards. Morant with a wide-open look. Bangs home the trifecta. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action. McDaniels with the big answer.
Jackson against DiVincenzo. Jackson down low. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Edwards looking it over. Out to Miller. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. The Grizzlies have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Jackson passes to Bain. 3-pointer. 6 to shoot. Jackson dishes to Morant. Fires Fires from deep. And another miss by Memphis. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Reed. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Now Reed. The offensive rebound. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Miller with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Kennard with the ball. Pass to Aldama. To stop the drought. And again, Memphis no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Minnesota shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off. Three-pointer Bagley. It's good from long range. Bagley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly.
They're thinking about the stop.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
We've got Luke Kennard. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. Then it's Bagley. And it's Wells in at the 2. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Miller finds Alexander Walker. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility. And I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Gobert against Bagley. Kennard for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother, Powell, play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Conley finds Miller. Here's Shannon. Hells with the steal. Kennard on the wing. Uncovered. And it's in there. Kennard's got 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Shannon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And the dunk by Wells.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Bagley. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
1:30 left in the third. Now here's DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead. Left side Williams. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Kennard with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. Both teams deciding to change it up. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. They get it back. Pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 13.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Conley for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Conley's shot is off. Outside, Dane. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Minnesota, Reed is out there with Randall. And there's McDaniels. And it's Conley. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. Conley dishes to McDaniels. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fast break. Here they come. The three from Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 5. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Here's Heaney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. Timberwolves leading by 8. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Morant. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Alexander Walker with the ball. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Bain passes to Morant. Wants to get it to Bain, and does.
You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong, despite the big fella standing in the way.
Here's McDaniels. Now Gobert, and here's Edwards from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy too.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. There's Jackson with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McDaniels, no good from outside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Edwards' shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Fires top of the key. Jackson kicks to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 11 in the second half. Shot from the wing. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And he does get the second one, and that brings them within 8.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Gobert the pass to Randall. Edwards against Jackson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Launches a 3. Here's McDaniels. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Alexander Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Minnesota.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Morant with the steal. Payne for three. Gobert against Morant. And Morant throws it down. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards fires from way outside. Pass to Gobert. Morant with the steal. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a very strong showing for him. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.